Hello, it's Fujikura Uruka, FU from Face Connect Generation 1. The blue music bear. Why is my chat not showing up? That's weird. That's strange. Well, I guess well, okay, we go to my room then. I don't know why the chat's not showing up on that screen. It's showing up on this one though, which is a little strange. But that's alright. The bear is here. Uruka. Thanks, David Aragon. You're now a... I don't remember how many months each badge is. I think that's the crystal member, which is I think 2 years? But I could be wrong. I don't remember. Is it 2 years? I kinda don't remember. Hey Blue Bear, hopefully the brainworms are gone. Keep being awesome. They're not gone. They're not gone. But I am handling it okay. Well, well, I think I'll be okay. I'll be okay, but the brainworms are still there. But I'll be okay, but they're still there. 19 months, thank you so much for being you, Blue Bear. Thank you, Mr. Yum Yum, for 19 months. Thank you. Mr. Yum Yum. Yum Yum. Am I Yum Yum? Rocking a nice bod in the thumbnail, Bear. Keep it up. Hey, what do you mean in the thumbnail? That implies that you think I don't have a nice bod in Look at me. Look, wait. Oh, that's awkward. What's that? What is that? What even is that? I don't even know what source that is. The hell? What is that? Wait, I'm so confused. What is that? Oh, okay. Where did that come from? Look at me. I always had a nice bod. What are you talking about? Always. Look. 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 Do you see that? You see that? What do you mean just in the thumbnail? What do you mean just in the thumbnail? I think YouTube's broken. Sorry. I think YouTube is broken. YouTube! Load! Load! Oh my god. Thanks, YouTube. Couldn't do this without you. I can't see any of you. I cannot see any of you. Thanks, YouTube. Well, I guess I'm just gonna talk into the void. Sorry. I guess I'm just talking into the void. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Fujikura Uruka talking to herself. Look. I can prove. That's how I always looked in the first place. I always looked like this. Thank you for the react. We're gonna speak like we are in what, charades or something? Not charades. But I can only see your reactions through your YouTube reacts. Why is it broken? Bruh. It's also dead on the audience. Okay, well, I guess until it's fixed, just chat in Discord. That's so awkward. I guess just chat in the Discord until YouTube fixes their ass. Discord's about to get flooded. Yes, it is. I'm only watching the Discord now because the YouTube's broken, man. What's up, chat? Hey, chat. Oh my god, hi, chat. Now, for all the people who are reacting with the flushed emoji, send that in Discord. Send the flush emoji in Discord. I need permanent evidence. Send the flush emoji there. Thank you. I love YouTube so much, it works so well. I love YouTube. It is my favorite. It never has any problems. It is the best in the world. It is the best thing ever. I feel naked without my desk. Here it is. My dead chat over there. Thank you for the flushed emojis. Wait, let me just put a little PSA. Chat in Discord until YouTube fixes itself. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I'm just doing a little chat today. I gotta go in like 2 hours. But that gives us ample time. That gives us ample time to yap in the yapitat. I was gonna schedule something, but then I was like, I don't even know. But I'll just yap. I feel like I got yap in me, so I guess I'll just yap. Why is YouTube broken? Is everything broken on your end? Like, all of it? Like, you can't do anything other than react? Restart the stream? Would that help? All I can do is... Oh, it's back. Oh, shit. Oh god, it's coming. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I feel like I'm having a seizure right now. What the fuck? Bruh. It's back now. It's going so fast. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like I'm having a seizure. The amount of messages that came in all at once. Oh my lord. Ow. Rip the guy who went hello finally joined the Discord. Well, if you guys are new to the Discord, now you're in the Discord. Sorry. Alright. Chat dead again. Don't worry, don't worry. Wait, do you mean Discord chat is dead or you mean YouTube chat is dead? Which chat is dead? Is YouTube chat dead? Again? Does it work now? By the lack of responses, I'm gonna assume it's dead again. Heavy delayed. We're back. What is going on? What is happening? What the hell? We're so back in the Discord. I'm just gonna keep them both open. And whenever YouTube chat works, chat in the YouTube. When the YouTube chat stops working, say it in the Discord. I'm so... What the heck? Dead again. I can't even tell if it's actually dead or not because I'm not sure if the chats are delayed. We're back. The entire stream is just you guys going dead chat. We're so back! Dead chat. We're so freaking back! Dead chat. My bad, you also are rocking a peak butt. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. I had to take off my jacket to prove it. I feel like some people don't realize. I don't know how it's not obvious. Maybe it's because my jacket is so big. But I feel like a lot of people don't realize that my regular outfit has a very cropped shirt. Like, it's extremely cropped. Like, it's like bra length. I feel like a lot of people don't even realize that I wear a very cropped shirt in my actual outfit. Maybe, perhaps because it's always covered by my jacket. And my skin is so white. But people, sometimes when there's like cropped shirt, artwork, illustrations, people are like, ooh, crop top. And I'm like, I'm always wearing a crop. At least half the time I'm streaming, I'm wearing a crop. What do you mean, ooh? I still have Discord open. Uruka won't see this. It could be more cropped. No, it can't be, because that's where my boobs are. If it's more cropped, that would be a violation of public decency. My chats didn't go through. Man, it's so weird that even the supers don't go through. Alright, if YouTube chat breaks again, send me stream elements to chat. Every chat message you want to send a stream elements donation. Azores, thank you so much for the super. Alright, since Uruka's YouTube ain't working, she won't see our messages, right? Let's test it. Uruka's very unsay so allude, but she's still my favorite Les Maxing Ocean. It came in late, but I still saw it. Who are you calling unsay so allude? Not me, that's for sure. That's for sure. Can we get a Discord? We have a Discord. It's in my... Oh, excuse me. It's in my description. Well, it's not my Discord. It's the company Discord. But I have a channel in it. I know there's a Uruka fan server too, but I'm not in it. I was forced to leave it. Where's the link? Here. Yeah, I don't know if that's still a thing or not. I'm not What do you mean error? It's broken even for me. Bruh. Oh, okay, no. It works. It works now. What the fuck? What? Why did I get an error for that? That's so strange. YouTube runs their chat on Windows 98 servers. I wouldn't be surprised if it was even older than that. Seriously? What the heck? I remember this happening like a little bit in like my first months of streaming, maybe. It hasn't happened in a long time, and definitely not to this extent. Like, it used to happen maybe like once in a stream and then it'll be fine. But I don't really know what's... Yeah, I'm chewing gum, sorry. I don't know if it sounds gross, but I'm chewing gum. I need a bit of refreshment. Super test chat, howdy, hi. It comes in. It comes late, though. It comes in late. And I can't really tell... which chats are late or not. But I'm just gonna yap. It's not the Korean gum. It's extra brand. The ones that are at the cashier at Target. Wow, that was a late super chat, like 1.5 to 2 minutes. Oh, it was there before, I just read it later. I mean, I don't know if they're coming in late or not. You can see by seeing when it shows up on my screen. Although, that's not accurate either, because the chat that I read off of is faster than my on-screen chat. I don't actually read off of this one over here. The one over here is like maybe 10 seconds, 5 seconds late. I don't know, 10 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds late. Oh my god, there's a Japanese chat. I don't know if I can read this. Let's see. Nihongo Jozu. I'm gonna try to read. Hatsumi desu kumamimi kawaii. Thank you. I don't know how to read your name though. Kami something something. I know how to read in Chinese. Senle. Never mind, I only know 2 words. What is the last one? Ban. It looks like ban. I don't know though. And then the last one is one of Yuri's album. That's the word. That's the name of Yuri's orchestra album. Thank you. But yeah, I'm just yapping. So yesterday I told you guys that I couldn't really tell how my haircut was because the stylist straightened it and I have a perm. So I had to wash it and dry it to see what it would actually look like. And it's not really like it's fine. It's fine as a thumbnail. Does anyone find the chewing gum noises gross? Because I can spit it out if it's disturbing. No, the perm isn't gone, but the thing is, she cut my hair. She cut my hair while it was wet and straight. So the way that it comes out when it's not straight is different. And she also it wasn't in the style that I wanted. Like, after I wash my hair and I don't straighten it, the perm is there again, right? Because I didn't straighten it. But while she was cutting it, it was straight. So the way that it looks is different than the way that she cut it, if that makes sense. It's not the hairstyle that I wanted. Straight hair is better than perm anyway. No, but the problem is I have a perm. But I have a hairstyle that was cut with straight hair. But my hair isn't straight anymore. Also, I don't think you can make a general statement like that because it depends on the person. Because not every single person looks exactly the same. You know? For some people, straight hair might be better. For some people, wavy hair might be better. But so she cut it in a way. So the problem is I showed her the haircut that I had before. I took a picture and then I showed her the reference. I showed her the reference that I showed the previous hairstylist. That I literally had the best haircut I ever had in my life. It was so good. I loved it so much. It was like the perfect amount of stylish, but it was also like Tom Bear. It also it gave me more Tom Bear energy, but it was also stylish, and I liked it a lot. So I just showed her the pictures, but I think the issue is that I didn't explain in words exactly what it was. So I think she just assumed it was like a regular layered cut. when in reality it was cut to be like a wolf cut. But she just cut it like a regular layered cut. And the shape of it is completely different. So now, like, the hair looks fine. But I look like such a good girl. I look like I walked out of Bible study. It became lame. Yeah, man, it became lame. So I literally, after I can't deal with it, man. I almost had a mental breakdown. So I was like, why do I look like this? It's not a bad haircut. It's just like, it's not what I wanted. On someone else, it might be perfectly fine. Are you not a good girl? I am, but I don't want to look like that, you know? I don't want to look like that. I need something to balance out because I'm already actually like that. I can't look like I am, dude. I want to look cool. I want my Tom Bear hair back. I want my cool Tom Bear hair back. So, literally, even though I got my haircut yesterday, I scheduled an appointment for tomorrow with the original stylist. I can't do this, man. I can't do this. I need her to fix it. I need her to fix it. Cause I'm gonna basically be in that area anyways. The only reason why I didn't go there is because it was too far. But I'm gonna be around there for something else. So I need it to be fixed. I actually need it to be fixed. Stop burning money. I'm not burning money. Okay, I don't think you it's so hard to explain, but my mental state is significantly impacted by the way I view myself in the mirror. Okay. I can't do this. I can't do this. You have enough hair to get it cut again? Yeah, in fact, it needs to be, the layers need to be shorter because that's how the wolf cut happens. The bottom end is too thick because they cut it with layers, but then I also have a perm. So the bottom is just super thick, but then at the top is flat. So it just looks like it's like bursting at the ends. So it actually needs to be shorter. At least the shorter layers, they need to be shorter. Uruka, I think you need to see a psychologist. Is it? I feel like you would have your entire, well, I feel like my entire confidence, even since like middle school, has been in the state of my hair. That's why I used to carry combs around everywhere. I was telling you guys this yesterday, but I used to carry combs around literally everywhere. Even from middle school, I would stick a little foldable comb in everything that I carried. My jacket, my violin case, my backpack. A good haircut makes so much difference. And I feel like I can't function I can't function without a like a good haircut. She is actually a woman. I feel like guys are like that too. I feel like guys are like that too. Hair kind of defines your face. Yeah, man. Hair defines your face. It's not just the hair itself, okay? It's the parts of a whole that make a difference. You might think it's just hair, but it actually affects how my entire self looks. And what kind of energy I give. The aura is completely different. Okay, drinking water while chewing gum is actually kind of nasty. I'm gonna spit it out. But yeah, the last haircut I got was so good. Like, it genuinely the best haircut I've ever gotten in my life. I don't think I've ever felt so good about a haircut before. And I think it may seem silly, but it significantly impacts my mental state, okay? It's genuinely like the best haircut I've ever gotten. So, now that it looks kind of off, I feel kind of off. So I just have to get it fixed, because the thing is, like, even when it grew out, like, it still looks really good. The only reason why I touched it in the first place is because the shortest layers of them started to get too long, and then the top started getting flatter. So I just wanted to like touch it up. But then I ended up having a completely different haircut. Oh, excuse me. Hair equals mental state. Basically, yeah. Basically. I don't know. I think it severely affects my my energy, I guess. Just the entire shape and like silhouette of the cut in the first place. I was really happy with that one. So if it was like if it wasn't the cut that I really cared that much about, like I wouldn't get it again, but I really feel strongly about it. So would you get it colored? It's like half colored right now. Although my hair is always half colored. My hair is always half colored. I have half dark blue and half light blue. I could see that being true for most women. I mean, it's true for guys too. I just think maybe you guys don't go outside enough. I'm pretty sure a lot of guys hold a lot of value in their hairstyle as well. Like, genuinely, if I don't feel good about my hair, I'm not going outside. If I don't feel good about my hair, I'm not gonna go outside. So I'd rather get it fixed right now so that I don't feel like I have to hole myself in my room. Thanks, Bear, for the fan cord heart attack pings on Discord. What do you mean, heart attack ping? Why is that? What do you mean, heart attack ping? Can't fathom how these people don't put value in their hair. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people underestimate the power of a good haircut. If you think you're ugly, get a good haircut. See if you think you're still ugly. Genuinely, sometimes a good haircut is like 70% of the difference. Maybe one day you'll rock the cool Uruka server tag next to your name. I can't. I'm literally not allowed to. I used to be in that server. I used to be a long time ago. But I'm literally not allowed to be in it. Do you still have your spitzicle? Why would I have that? It's like 3 years, 2 years old, man. Why would I have it? It was gone like a day after I made it. Nah, I asked my mother to cut my hair when it gets too long for work. This is an Uruka thing. Just because you ask your mom to cut your hair doesn't mean... What do you mean? I think maybe you just haven't experienced a good haircut yet. Because my mom cut my hair for my entire life until I was 21. And I thought it was fine too. I thought it was fine too. I was like, well, I'm just not that good looking. And then I went to a real salon. And then I'm like, what the fuck? I went to a real salon and they cut my hair. And I was like, what the fuck? I don't let my mom touch my hair anymore. I don't let my mom touch my hair anymore. Here's a hot take. Bald is better than hair with the LeBron receding hairline. Why is receding hairline called LeBron? I stand by this as a bald guy who was born with a massive forehead. Well, you could also get bangs. You could cover your forehead with hair too. That's what I do. I have a massive forehead. Look at my hair. You can see my hairline. You know, about half of my face is forehead. Look at that. You could just cover your forehead with hair. But if you're happy being bald, that's perfectly fine too. Nothing wrong with that. Person in the salon. Damn, who did this to you? I remember the first time I went into salon, I was like, yeah, it's like... It always looks like super flat and like... I don't really know what to do with it. And the style was like, well, it's probably just because like... There's no layering happening at all. There's not really a shape to your hair at all. So she was like, I'll see what I can do. And she did what she could do. And damn, it was a lot. She said she'll see what she could do. And what she could do was a lot. Miss Uruka, I know this is a completely random and out for left field, but if it's possible next time you see Miss Lumi, can you please give her a high five from Ferrari Kids? She'll understand why. Okay, sure. Okay, I guess so. Eyes also changes impressions and I look dead. You know you can change that too. You can change that too. I have naturally dead eyes. I have an RBF. But I consciously change my expressions. Because I'm aware of it. There's things you can do. There's things you can do to make yourself look better. You can't just be like, well, I guess this is what I'm stuck with, even though I never tried changing anything at all. If you tried, then that's fine. But if you haven't tried, and you don't want, and you're not happy with it, I think you should attempt. For 150k subscribers, you should have Lumi, Leah, and Yashina do a makeover or pick out your clothes to buy. I look fine now! Why do you guys think? Oh my god. What do you guys think I look? Oh my god. My closet is perfectly fine. I already have better clothes. Literally ask them yourself, man. You can ask them. You don't have to take it from me. You can ask them. Okay? I look fine. Bro called her closet chopped. It used to be chopped. It's not chopped anymore. The green shorts, the Batman shirts is already perfect. I don't wear that outside anymore. I don't wear that outside. Heard you look like a Reddit mod. The outfits I was showing you. Oh my god. Excuse me. The outfits I was showing you in that stream are clothes that I haven't touched in like 2 years. I don't dress like that anymore, okay? That was my middle school to like part of college outfits. Literally, I'm pretty sure they've even said it before that I dress fine, okay? They've said it. You can ask them yourself. In all the other super chatters' defense, Algo's pushing Uruka shorts a lot, so a lot of older clips are being viewed. First time viewed, at least for me. Is it? Is it being? Maybe it's because you're a new Urufu gang. I feel like in general, it's not pushing to like random people. But I don't know. I feel like it's pretty obvious that I don't wear them anymore. I feel like it's pretty obvious. I would show you the clothes that like I would show you more clothes that I wear now. But the thing is, I wear most of the same clothes when I go outside, and I don't want to show you because those are the only clothes that I wear. I have like 5 to 7 outfits on rotation, and that's pretty much it. So I don't want to show you guys because I want to wear them outside without people looking and be like, isn't that what Uruka wears? Case in point, you need new outfits. Yeah, I buy a bunch of clothes every time I go to Japan, man. That's my #1 mission. All of my clothes, pretty much all of my clothes come from the 2 Japan trips that we took. My entire wardrobe, the only clothes that I wear now pretty much only come from those 2 Japan trips that we took. I don't know how to shop in American stores. I don't really like American clothes. I don't know how to shop America. It's so much easier to buy clothes in Japan. Like, I literally dedicated one day. We only had like 2 days of free time in Japan, and I was like, I could hang out with everyone else, but my #1 mission is to buy clothes. So, yeah, I spent one day just locking in at Shibuya 109. I spent one day just completely locked in at like WeGo. I don't buy them at Uniqlo, bro. I barely shop at Uniqlo. Uniqlo is like very simple, very basic clothing. If they have t-shirt collabs that I like, then I'll get those specific shirts. But other than that, I don't shop at Uniqlo. That one guy, thank you for 8 months, members. Thank you. 109's kind of pricey. I mean, not compared to America, no. Not really. I think I spent like... What did I buy? I bought like 4 or 5 outfits. I locked in at like WeGo. At Shibuya 109. I locked in. And I bought like 4 or 5 outfits. And it was like $200. And when I say outfit, I mean bottom and top. And outerwear. So it's like, it's really not that bad. Only if you go to the expensive stores. Japan clothes are hard for someone with a talk. What does that mean? Someone with a what? Someone with a what now? So what? Do you wear or like wearing graphic tees? I used to wear a lot of I used to only wear graphic tees. Now I don't know. Now I don't know how to wear graphic tees. I have no idea how to style them. I only wear them to sleep because I don't know how to wear them without looking like a lesmaxer now. You flying to Japan for clothes isn't expensive as buying in America? No, it's not, because I didn't pay for the flight. I didn't pay for the flight or hotel, so yeah, it's not as expensive as I'm barely even paying for my food there, so company credit card, baby. She only told us she didn't buy the Chikawa shirt because she wants to wear it in public without suspicion. I don't think that would be a problem because I feel like Uniqlo clothes are so normal. Like, I don't think that would raise suspicion. The Fishman discount. Well, it's not a discount because we're doing work there. But I needed to maximize my time. I need to maximize my time and lock in to buy more clothes. Because the clothes that I bought the previous time in August, like, I think at that time I was still a little confused about like how I should style myself. So some of the things that I got were a little like not exactly on the mark to what I actually want to dress like now. And there were some things that it was just hard to shop because I didn't really know what clothes to look for. But all of my favorite clothes are from Japan. So this time I was like, okay, I know what vision of myself I have in my head now, and I know how to shop for clothes now. So I'm just gonna lock in. This entire day, I'm just gonna lock in. And whatever I buy in that 1 or 2 free days of free time that we have on our business trip to Japan is what I'm wearing for the rest of the year or whenever we next go there. But I promise you, my closet's better now. And I'm so close to just overhauling my closet and not throwing out, like donating like 90% of it, because I don't even, a lot of it is stuff from like, it's like old stuff that I don't really wear anymore. Doesn't really align with my current fashion preferences. Cool graphic tee plus jeans plus sneakers plus belt equals epic outfit. See, that's how I used to dress, and that's what makes me look like a les-maxer. So that's how I used to dress from when I was in middle school to college. And I was made fun of. No more Adidas hoodie plus leggings. I never wore leggings, man. I never wore leggings. What do you mean? Miss Uruka, how do you deal with size differences? I heard American L isn't the same as Japanese L. Well, you just look at the sizes and see what works. I don't know what to tell you. You either try it on or you hold it up to your body to see if it'll work on you. I don't really look at sizing because like even in America the sizing is like kind of weird. I don't even know what size I usually get because different brands have different sizing as well. The thing is, in Japan, a lot of things, not everything, but a lot more than America, a lot of things are one size or like free size, which somehow still ends up fitting on me most of the time. It helps to be skinny. If you are relatively skinny, you should be fine shopping in Japan no matter what. If you're a little on the bulkier end, you're probably just gonna have to like try it on or just hold it up to you and see. Where's the bear in the thumbnail? We've been scammed. I'm literally right here. I'm wearing a cropped shirt, man. I'm right here. I'm right here. I don't understand American sizing. Even if it gives exact numbers, it's different. Yeah, like I don't really like Asian sizing, American sizing doesn't matter to me because either way, I'm gonna be confused. One brand's large in America is completely different from another brand's large in America, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll just deal with it. I don't go for one specific size. I have to see it with my own eyes or just deal with it. Beautiful love. Thanks, Confused Bear. Uruka, I'm 6'7". Can I get anything in Japan? You might have a hard time with pants. Although, okay, that's not true actually because it's kind of in style now to have like really long pants. So depending on the proportion of your legs to your body, you still might be able to find it. I feel like you might have issues. I feel like it's less about your height and more about your frame. Honestly, I feel like it's actually less about. This is just my opinion. I don't know, but I feel like it's more about the size of your frame than your height. because guys in Japan are like really skinny, or like everyone in Japan's really skinny. So if you're kind of bulky, you might have a harder time. Hi NASA sexy streamer. Yes. Yes, NASA sexy stream. Yes. NASA. Uruka sexy? Yes? NASA? I'm always fooled by thumbnail. No, not fooled. Uruka is sexy. Uruka's so sexy. Uruka's so sexy. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the sexiest of them all. I don't know what you mean. Uruka and NASA sexy stream. Uruka and NASA. I'm so sexy. NASA. I'm the sexiest bear there is. How often do you update your fashion articles when you're in Japan? Every time. I don't go to Japan very often. I don't go there very often, so every time I can, I seize the opportunity to lock in and buy more clothes. Cause I genuinely don't know how to... I don't know. You sound pent up. That's foul, man. What the fuck? I was also baited. Where do I spend this energy? What energy? What energy? It's sexy. I'm pinning that. Thank you, NASA. Thank you. The problem is, I feel like all of the clothes in America... Maybe I just don't know how to shop. Well, I don't know how to shop in America. All of the clothes at American stores are either number 1, white girl core, or number 2, auntie core. There's nothing in between, and I just don't know. I don't know how to shop in America. It's... I feel like I dress a little too alt, I guess. It's not that edgy, but it's edgier than like sorority girl clothes, you know? I don't want to dress like an auntie. I don't want to dress like a white sorority girl either. I just find it a lot easier to find clothes I like in Japan. It's called Hot Topic. See, that's a different thing though. Hot Topic is like cringe emo kid clothes. I don't want to dress like that either. Your 3D model looks like an auntie. That's just fashion. That's just a fashion. Forever 21. Forever 21 is for like middle and high schoolers that want to dress like their white sorority girls. Like, it's always some like random crop top, and on the shirt it'll say like, I love pizza. Or it just somewhere has like random ass words on it, like we just get like a random shirt, and on the front it's like random ass words. It just says like pineapple. What the fuck? You'd love Hot Topic. No, man. The only things I've ever bought at Hot Topic are the graphic tees. And I don't even wear graphic tees. I think the graphic tees are fine, but I don't wear graphic tees anymore. But everything else that they sell is like, it's way too emo. It's way too high school emo. I find that hard to believe, Miss Uruka, as all the PC members always talk about how you have some of the most amazing fashion sense and styles. Well, I don't know about the most amazing. Who said that? Who said that? I don't know about the most amazing, but I think I dress okay. I think I dress alright. See, Ferrari Kid believes me. Just become emo. I don't want to become emo. Why are you guys so pressed on me shopping in America? Why do you want me to shop in America? It's like, I'm just curious. Why do you want me to shop in America? It's a lot easier and cheaper to buy clothes in Japan for me. It's so much easier to find clothes I like. Don't other talents say you're built like a model? I think it's just cause I'm long and lanky. I'm just long and lanky. So you're saying if you're never going to Japan again, you'll never have new clothing? Well, that's a hypothetical that doesn't apply because I will go to Japan again. We want you to be able to save money and shop local. That's the thing though, I'm not saving money. Where is the money saved if a pair of pants in America cost $150? What money am I saving? That's like at least 2 entire outfits if I shop in Japan. Miss Lumi said it, and I think Iori, Clara, and Leah too. I don't know. I have no idea if they did, but see, you should believe me. You should believe me. I need a burp. Ugh, excuse me. Excuse me, whatever hairstyle or whatever clothes you wear, I shout out my ID. Wait, what? What does that mean? What does that mean? Walmart pants for $20. Well, excuse me if I don't want to wear Walmart pants. Like, if I wear Walmart pants, I'm gonna be called a lesmaxer again. The point is, we're trying to move away from that. We've lost the plot again. Oh my god. We've lost the plot. Hotel, plane ticket, food. Okay, but the thing is, like, number one, the 2 times that I went there to buy clothes, I did not pay for the flight or the hotel or the food. Number 2, if I did go myself and it wasn't a business expense, I would be there for other reasons. I would be there for other reasons. I wouldn't go there just to buy clothes. It's more like, because I'm there already, I will buy clothes because I'm here already, and I will make the most of the fact that I'm already here. You know, I'm not gonna buy a plane ticket and hotel just to buy clothes. You should help us Uruka gang out with our fashion. From the conversation we're having right now, I don't know if I can fix you. I don't know if I can fix you. Like, obviously I'm not gonna book a flight and hotel just to go there to buy clothes. Like, I like to travel and experience and eat the food and the you know, culture and stuff. And I would just buy the clothes because I'm there already. We want to see you in them good jeans. Blue jeans for Blue Bear fundraiser when? See, this is what I mean. I feel like you guys are not fixable. Dude, blue jeans are auntie core. Blue jeans are white sorority girl core or auntie core. I told you it's one or the other. I'm not wearing blue jeans. I refuse to wear blue jeans. Chat reflects streamer. Urushi always loses the plot. You guys keep losing the plot, man. You keep losing the plot. The point is to dress better. You're coming at you. If you're gonna come after me for dressing bad, then you can't come after me for dressing better, okay? You can't be like, oh, Uruka, you dress like a Les Maxer, haha. And then when I don't dress like a Les Maxer, you be like, oh, Uruka has expensive taste because she doesn't want to buy her clothes at Walmart. What the fuck? You can't have both. You can only choose one or the other. Blue jeans are universal casual. Yeah, if you're a white sorority girl or an auntie, yeah. Or a mom, I guess. Mom jeans. You can still be feminine without buying expensive, Uruka. That's what I am doing! That's what I've been explaining the entire time! Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. I've been telling you this. That Japan has more stylish clothing for a lot cheaper than America. And if you want clothes that are the same sorts of styles that are more stylish in America, it's more expensive. Oh god. How are you losing the plot this quickly? Oh my god. Chill. No, you chill! You idiots! You stupid! I'm losing my mind. We need the ADHD focused music to truly brainstorm. Yeah, but the ADHD music is not royalty free, so I can't play it. The ADHD music is gonna get me copyright claimed, so I can't. August 5th, 25 archive. Uruka crashes out over YouTube chat, hair, and clothes. I'm actually crashing out because the plot is being lost so many times in the span of how many... It's been 1 hour. I feel like you guys are gaslighting me. This can't be real. I feel like you guys are gaslighting me. Oh, look, a squirrel. There's no squirrel, you idiot. There's a bear right here. There's a bear right here. Fujikura Uruka does not have good genes. I mean, what do you consider good genes? They're definitely not construction grade genes. Like I wouldn't do physical labor in them, no. They look good though. They look good. Maybe some Udu worm jingle jangles would help us calm down. Maybe you guys need the Udu worm. We've seen more Angry Bear this past week than we have the past 3 years. I'm telling you, man, I'm crashing out. I'm having a prolonged crash out. I'm having a prolonged crash out, and I am on the edge. So... I'm like somewhat joking though. In a somewhat jokingly way. Not the crash out, the anger. The crash out is real, the anger is half fake. But I do seriously think you guys are... You're either dumb or you're either stupid or you're gaslighting me. Hey, look, now there's 2 squirrels. Pay attention! Pay attention! Pay attention! Eyes over here! Eyes over here! Call me stupid one more time and see what happens. Stupid! What's happening? What's happening? A worm in your face. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. You wanna mess with the bear while she's on a prolonged crash out? That's what happens. Bam, 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 bam. Please don't hit me with your 7-inch worm. Bam! 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 Okay. If Urufu Gang's attention span were time signatures changing, we would be scene 7. 1. The Dance of Eternity. I don't know what it is, but sure. Sure. You made a sound and all I have to look at is Blue Bear. I'm doing it under the table, that's why you can't see it. All 7 inches of my worm. I see bears being weird again. What do you mean again? I'm never weird. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? There's nothing weird about wiggling your worm. It's cathartic. Uruka? Is your symbol that? What? What's the problem? What's the issue? I don't know if I'm supposed to focus on the squirrels or the worm. Oh wait, now there's 3 of them. Okay, I'm back now. What were you saying, Miss Uruka? I'm saying, you stupid! You're supposed to pay attention to the sounds of the worm. Stop looking at the squirrel. Right over here. Right over here. Right over here. Right over here. Idiot. Idiot. Bam. Ba. 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 Ba 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 ba. Uruka, do you need to step away for some relief before continuing the conversation? No, I can wiggle the worm while I talk. Can you give it a slap, please? I've been slapping it this entire time, but sure. Don't test me while I'm crashing out. Don't test me. Don't test me. Don't test me. Don't test me. Wiggling my worm. I also have one of these. You can't really hear it though. It's not a sound fidget. It's kind of just it's a magnetic slider. Sometimes I play with this one. And then I have this keycat fidget too. And then I have my worm. An Urunoi's voice sound pack like the worm jingle jingle is desperately needed in these trying times. What would be in the Urunoi's voice and sound pack other than a worm though? What if it's only worm sounds? Would you buy a voice pack that's basically just Uruka wiggling her worm and saying a few words every now and then? I don't even know what I would say. I don't even know how that would work. Can you call a stupid more negative affirmation ASMR? You stupid. You stupid. But if it was just you getting mad at tech, that's just an Uruka stream though. You don't need a voice pack for this. You don't need a voice pack for that. Members worm ASMR. Members worm ASMR? That sounds like it has some implications to it. Sounds like it has some implications to it. Oh, speaking of, actually there's no segue to this. I just saw myself for a second and I remembered. Yesterday I was at a restaurant eating my pot stickers and I got up when I was done to leave the restaurant, and there weren't a lot of people there because it wasn't lunchtime or dinner time, and there was an old man by himself. And when I passed by him, his gaze shifted to my stomach. And he stared as I walked by. Mind you, not a lot of it was exposed, okay? It's not like this, okay? It was like barely revealed. And it was like an old Asian dude. So I can't tell if he was like a disapproving old Asian man or if he was being a weirdo. I can't tell. I feel like the only times I have noticed anyone staring at me were twice. Well, unless you count Lumi. I don't count Lumi, so twice. And they were both old men. They were both old men. The first one was an old guy who was staring at my thighs. And now it's an old guy staring at my barely exposed stomach. Thumbnail tasukaru. What about me? Am I not tasukaru? Become the thumbnail, Uruka. I am the thumbnail. I am the thumbnail. He's probably just bogeyed. What do you mean bogeyed? What? Like in Scribblenauts? Like a bogey? No, like I walked past him. And when I walked past him, his gaze literally moved to my stomach and followed me as I walked. I don't think that would happen to someone that's just spacing out. When you say old, how old do you mean? Probably like 80. Both of the old guys were like 80. They had white hair. Pretty old. Probably a weirdo, but I can't fault him. I just find it odd that it's only old men. And Lumi. But Lumi wasn't looking at anything specific. Yeah, like 80, like dead ass. They had white hair. Both of them were old men that had white hair. Lumi's not an old man. No, Lumi. Okay, look, Lumi wasn't like staring. Well, Lumi wasn't looking at anything specific. I just noted like this was only the first time like during off-kai though. Later on, I think it was fine. But the first time I met her was for off-kai when we were all there, like a bunch of us were there. And I could just feel her like looking at me. I was so anxious because like, is there something wrong with me? I was so anxious, man, because I could tell she was looking. I was like, I feel like there's something wrong with me. But turns out she was just shocked because I didn't wear basketball shorts. Turns out it was just the shock of me not dressing in Batman t-shirts and basketball shorts. Look, the old man probably doesn't have much time left. Let him enjoy what few opportunities for joy he can. I mean, no one's stopping him. I just walk away. It's nice how close you two have gotten. She mentioned the other day how much you feel like a sister. Did she say that? Or are you just making things up? Did she actually say that? She does feel like very familiar in a way. Even though we haven't spoken that much, relatively, she does feel very familiar. No trust in us? No, not really. Not really, no. Because I see some of the things some of you guys Sometimes people hear things from one of us saying something on stream, and somehow it gets twisted into some completely different thing, and then you all take it as a fact and like spread it around on like Twitter, and then everyone's like, oh my god, and I'm like, that never happened. Like, someone will be like, oh yeah, this has happened, and then I'm like, and then another reply will be like, oh my god, that makes so much sense, and I'm like, that did not happen ever. It's on. It's on. Like, sometimes it's not even intentional. Sometimes they just interpret it wrong, or they just remember it wrong or something, or they hear it wrong. The old telephone game problem. Not us. Urufu gang is well behaved. In comparison, I guess. But sometimes, sometimes you guys get a little rowdy. You guys get a little rowdy sometimes. But for the most part, I think you guys are alright. I think you guys are alright. You're telling me you and Leah didn't make out sloppily during dinner? Some people also take things like way too seriously sometimes. Like, sometimes the way that we word things might just be an exaggeration for the sake of entertainment, or we're making a joke that we think no one's gonna take seriously, but someone does somehow. You trust the Urufu gang too much, Uruka. Do I trust the Urufu gang too much? What if I don't trust the Urufu gang? Would that still be too much? Should I trust you negatively? Critical thinking fails. Yeah. Like, I remember the time when me and Leah were like, create engagement bait. Be surprised when people take the bait seriously. Okay, but like, I feel like when we quote unquote engagement bait, it's like pretty obvious, you know, like, it's like pretty obviously a joke. Like, in what world would a lot of these things be real, you know? Like, when in August, when me and Leah were like, we're trying to find the flavored condoms, but we can't find them because we don't know what they look like. There were people that were like, why do they need condoms? Why are they telling us that they're gonna fuck guys? And I'm like, what? If we're telling you that, it's definitely because it's for content. We're not doing shit, man. You do what for content? Leah just wanted to find them because she wanted to bring Rin Mama on so that they could do a taste test. So that was kind of funny. I remember because we were at dinner too, and we were looking through the replies at dinner, and Sakana was like, they're just dumb. We're like, yeah, I guess so. And then we just continue to yaki our Niku. That sounds gross. I mean, that's what the plan was. I wasn't involved in this plan. I was just gonna help her find them. But it turns out none of us know what they look like at all, so we couldn't find them. Neither me or Leah knew what they looked like, and we didn't want to ask. We didn't want to ask the employees, so we were just like, oh, I guess we'll just go over there. Secretly has OnlyFans for content. We don't have OnlyFans. The only OnlyFans I would have is the OnlyFans basement, where I would shove all of my fans in and light it on fire. Yaki Arniku. What's the problem? What's the problem? We just continue to Yaki Arniku. What's the issue? Oh my God. Do you not know what condoms look like at all? I know what they look like, but they don't just sell them in single packet like a... We didn't know what the boxes looked like. I know that the individual ones look like little candies, but we didn't know what the boxes looked like, so we couldn't find them. We tried to go in the 18+ section. We tried to find it in the 18+ section, but there were only sex toys there. So yeah. We saw the tangas, all the different types of tangas. I didn't know that they had different textures on the inside until I went to the Don Quixote R18 section. It sounds so funny. It's yakiniku. Yaki is to the grill, and niku is a meat. You yaki your niku. Why does a convenience store have a dildo section? It's not a convenience store. It's like a... It's like an everything store. It has pretty much everything. Don Quixote, it's like, it has home goods, it has toys, it has like travel goods, food even, groceries. It pretty much sells everything. It's a department store. Bathroom supplies. They're usually in the hygiene section. Yeah, like now that I know better, it makes sense that they're not in the 18+ section. But we just didn't know where to find them. And like, even if we passed by them, we wouldn't have known because we didn't know what they looked like. The boxes. Because I think the boxes are like really discreet. But it's fine. Did you buy anything 18+? Do you think I did? Do I look like I would do that? Do you think I did? Probably should have asked. We weren't that desperate. We did not want to ask any staff. We did not want to do that. We even told Sakura, because Sakura was there too. We were like, we're trying to find the flavored condoms so that Rin Mama can do taste testing. And he was like, oh, I don't know where to find them either. To be fair, the Don Quixote was like 6 floors tall. You seem alone enough? Okay, what the fuck? What the hell? What the heck? What the heck, man? What do you mean by that? That's like a mall. I mean, it's like a department store. I think it's like a Asia thing. Department stores. I can't really think of department stores in America that are similar. It's really convenient. I like it. I like department stores a lot. It's crazy wording. He's kind of right. What if I just don't need to do that at all? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about that? Just because I'm alone doesn't mean I need anything. Department stores are usually part of larger malls in America. The thing is, I feel like department stores in America are like usually very high-end stuff. Most of the department stores are like high-end brands, I feel. You know? Whereas in Asia, they have department stores for like just a bunch of different stuff. As you play with your worm. What does my worm have to do with anything? What does my worm have to do with anything? It makes me relaxed. It makes me happy. It makes me relaxed. It's satisfying, okay? What is the BGM called for the next time you're playing Request? My current BGM? It has a name, but I forgot the name. Koro Koro Shibana. It's just a royalty-free BGM. Hard to compare American and Asian department stores. Yeah, they're very different. Well, at least in the ones I've been to. Maybe it's different in like the East Coast, maybe. Perhaps, I don't know. Sears is... I haven't been to a Sears in like 12 years. I forgot Sears existed. Honestly, even when I went to Sears, they pretty much only sold like mostly just clothes and like jewelry. They didn't really sell that much stuff. Uruka, women can smell how much you play with your worm. If you want a date, you need to get that stink off you, so put down your worm. There is no stink on my worm, though. My worm smells perfectly fine. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What? Okay. Sears was Amazon before Amazon, then they turned down offers for an online storefront and went dig. Sounds about right. Yeah, the last time I saw a Sears, it was having a big store-wide discount because they were closing. And that was like over 5 years ago. I don't remember the exact length, but over 5 years ago. You consider JCPenney, Kohl's, and Macy's high-end? I've never been to a Kohl's, so maybe not Kohl's, but I feel like Macy's and JCPenney are high-end, yeah. I don't think I've ever been to a Kohl's, though. When I think of Kohl's, I think of, like, that one Justin Timberlake concert where he's dressed like a dad. And everyone said he looks like a Kohl's commercial. I feel like JCPenney and Macy's are kind of high-end, right? Is it not? JCPenney's normal? I don't know why. I thought well, I feel like Macy's and JCPenney are pretty on par with each other, right? I feel like they're both kind of high-end. Like Nordstrom. Working class clothing stores. I mean, I spent most of my life shopping at like Ross, so it's high end to me. I don't know. The places that I shopped at the most are Burlington Coat Factory, Ross Dress for Less, Nordstrom Rack, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. Those were the gold mines for the Bear family. Burlington. Yeah, Burlington is like the worst one though. The best one is TJ Maxx, and then after that is Ross. No. The best one is TJ Maxx and Nordstrom Rack. Nordstrom Rack is for like if you need like nicer stuff. But it's like it's more expensive, but it's still cheaper, but it's nicer. But TJ Maxx is for like more casual. And then Ross is like okay if you can find like back stock for brands that you actually know. Otherwise the like random ass clothing that you find there are kind of bad quality. But Ross is pretty good for that. And then Marshalls I feel like is a little bit lower than Ross. It's harder to find good stuff at Marshalls than Ross. But it's still like you might be able to find like one good thing there if you look really hard, you know? And then Burlington is always like the last option. Burlington's always the last option. I feel like there's really not that much at Burlington most of the time. Ross is still around and doing okay because you really do dress for less there. Yeah, you really do dress for less. Although you have to have a good eye for like fit and quality of fabric. Because sometimes you'll find something really cheap, but then it fits like super weird. Like maybe the sleeves are like super short, or like the waist is cinched really strangely or something. Or the fabric is just like really bad quality. I think TJ Maxx is definitely the best one. Costco clothes. I feel like every time I buy clothes from Costco, it fits really odd. And I have a theory that the only reason why these clothes are sold at Costco is because they like measured something wrong, but they already manufactured a bunch of them already, so they just gave it to Costco. So every time I bought clothes from Costco, they always fit just like slightly strangely. What about Old Navy and Gap? I haven't shopped at Old Navy since I was like a child. Gap? I don't really recall shopping at Gap either. I know my mom shops for me at Old Navy though, because they always had like sales. I remember the bath towels that I used for like the first 15 years of my life were $1 each at Old Navy that my mom bought when I was born. I used those towels for 15 years. They costed $1 each from Old Navy. They gave Costco the B grade stuff. Yeah, I mean like it's fine for clothes, but I feel like the way that I'm built doesn't really it's not very flattering on the way that I'm built. I feel like I need like specific fits of clothing now that I care more. Cause I don't know, I'm long and lanky, so if something looks if a piece of clothing is like a little off, it just looks kind of strange. Do you still have them? I think they might have been thrown out. I haven't seen them in a long time. I think they've been thrown out. Old Navy 100% cotton wash it once and it turns into a crop top that chokes you. Well, you just gotta not put it in the dryer. You can wash it and then air dry it. If you put it in the dryer, it's gonna shrink more. You ever shop at a factory outlet? Yeah. My family loves factory outlets too. Most of my clothes from before were either from those 4 or 5 stores or from an outlet store. My parents love discounts. I think recently there's been like a North Face outlet that they really like, and it's like constantly 50% off for some reason. And like every single time I see them, they're like, "Look, we got more North Face clothes for you." And I'm like, thanks. I don't think it's really saving money if these aren't clothes that I would wear in the first place anyways. But like all the clothes that they wear nowadays are North Face because they love that North Face outlet that's always like 50 to 70% off. I don't even really dress like that, but I wear it when I'm around them. The sale branding word. I mean, they're good clothes. They're good clothes, and it is the style that they think I would want to wear. So that's what I wear when I'm with them. Because I'm not really like, I feel kind of weird dressing how I usually do when I'm around bear parents. The sale branding. Yeah, they just really like discounts. Doesn't even matter what it is. We used to buy clothes at the flea market too. They would sell like random shirts and stuff at the flea market, and it would be like 10 for $10. So I ended up having a bunch of like random ass shirts. Like, it would be like San Diego Zoo, Even if I've never been there before, I'll be like, oh yeah, San Diego Zoo shirt on. Or like it'll be like a shirt that says like Alaska, and I'm like, well, I've never been there before, but I guess I'm wearing this shirt now. So you never dress feminine like you do with phase girls around bear parents? I've done a little bit of a middle ground, but nowhere near. I don't think anywhere near how I dress around other phase members. I don't know, it feels kind of awkward. It feels kind of awkward. I have a nice New York shirt. Never been there before either. Yeah, my mom just really likes discount clothes. I remember at that flea market booth that had the 10 for 10 shirts, I think she ended up buying like 30 of them. Like, some for my brother, some for me, some for my dad, some for herself, some for my grandparents. That was when I was in elementary school though. After that I graduated to TJ Maxx. Didn't your mom want you to dress more girly though? Yes, but I think she has a different vision. All of the clothes that she buys me make me look like Starbucks Stacy. Like, this is what I've been talking about. It's like the American style that you either look like a white sorority girl or an auntie. So a lot of the clothes that she buys me just look, well, because they are American, they look so American. And I'm like, I kind of don't dress like that, but okay. I kind of don't dress like that. But I guess I can sometimes, I don't know. Are we still talking about your style? Can we all just agree she's a tombear that leans more femme these days? Also, would you ever do a violin care stream? Violin care? I don't really care for it that much. I just wipe the strings sometimes. What do you mean violin care? I mean, I'm not that femme. Like, the style that I dress in nowadays still looks, according to Lumi, still looks like les-maxing, but just not butch-maxing. which is, it's fine, that's fine with me, I guess. According to hers, I dress, now I dress like a femme lesbian. or not a femme lesbian, but just like in between, like not a butch maxer, but not like a femme, you know. But I think it's just because I prefer slightly alt styles. It's not like super alt, but just like slightly. Whereas Mama Bear tends to get me like very white sorority girl clothes. Ross, dress for Les. Bro. That's foul. I don't know. I feel like I dress pretty okay. I feel like I dress pretty good. Pretty alright. Okay. I guess the better term is I dress more in like street clothes. I dress more in like street clothes than basic white girl clothes. I don't freaking know. You don't buy your own clothes? I do buy my own clothes, but sometimes Mama Bear buys me clothes, or she wants to go shopping with me. It's not very often, but maybe like twice a year, because I see her like around twice a year. Whenever I see her, she's like, "Oh, I got you a shirt," or like, "Let's go shopping." And just like the style that she envisions for me is not exactly what I dress in. Only twice a year. We live in different places, so. Yeah, I'm still rattling the worm. Once the worm is in my hands, it's hard to get the worm out of my hands. What? Not buy the clothes you usually wear with her? Because the clothes that I usually wear are not... They don't really exist in America. They don't really exist in America. Why don't you tell her your preferences in styling? I feel like if I would do that, I would just wear the clothes. It's kind of weird to just say it with my mouth. And the thing is, like, sometimes I do need less street-looking clothes too, so it's not all bad. Like, if I need to be at a, like, semi-casual place, I can't rock up in my, like, torn jeans with straps on them. It's like... I do need normal clothes too. It's just I don't wear them a lot. Miss Uruka, we've already been through this. You dress with the best fashion and are a leader in it that I'll look up to. Oh look, the squirrel's back. Stop! Stop chasing the squirrel! Stop chasing the squirrel! I wouldn't say I have the best fashion. I just dress a little on the edgier side. Usually. But that's just because I like to pretend that I'm cool. I just like to pretend that I'm cool. Which is why I need to fix my hair too. You're making it weird. I am just a very self-conscious person. You know what else is weird? Me. I can't even speak to my own grandparents. I have a lot of mental blocks in trying to be someone that I wasn't before in front of people that already knew me. It's difficult. Uruka, you wake up as another phase member for a day. Who would you want to be and what would you do as them? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't think. Oh, Sakana. That's what you're talking. If I could choose anyone in phase, it would be Sakana, and what I would do is transfer a bunch of money from his bank account to mine. A talent, Uruka. You never said that. You said a phase member. I don't know. I don't really know, honestly. Like I can't really think of anyone that I'm like, I really, really, really wish I was this person. I don't, I don't know. I'm trying to think about it, but like I feel like they're all pretty equal in my head. Like there's no one single one that would be like, oh, I would really want to wake up as this one as this one day. Like I think I feel like I'm equally curious about all of them. I don't know. Like, talk us through the thoughts going through your mind. The thoughts going through my mind are like, I feel like the only reason why you would want to wake up as another person is if you're like curious about something from them. Which is like, I guess I am, but not in the sense that I would want to like switch bodies. Maybe Dizzy. Maybe Dizzy, just so I can see what the world looks like from a lower point of view. And with bigger boobs. Otherwise, I can't really think of anything. Yeah, is that all she is to you? No, but if you're gonna ask me the question, I feel like it has to be some kind of physical difference, because I don't know what people do with their days. Like I don't know what people's life situations are, so I can't be like, oh, I want to be this person so I can experience blah blah blah, you know? I feel like it would have to be like a physical difference. You could just be Irie. Irie's not that short though. Dizzy's smaller. Dizzy's way smaller. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. Oh my god. I don't know, it's hard to think of. I don't know. I mean, Yeah, I can't really think of it. Anything else. Yeah, that's my answer. That's my answer. You want to experience the life of those vertically challenged? I don't want to experience the life of those vertically challenged. I just want to see how you see it. I just want to see how shorter people see the world. Also the boobs. I need a burp. Excuse me. Excuse me. The Dokuros. You were shorter once, right? I've been pretty much the same height since I was like 13. So yeah, technically I was shorter once. It was a very, very, very long time ago. Taskaru, thanks. Glad you like the burp. Thanks. I was 5 centimeters tall once. I was once 8 pounds. Wait, no, I wasn't. I was 6 pounds when I was born. I was once 6 pounds, and now I'm over 100. I can't believe I'm fat now. Oh. You gain height too early. I mean, I feel like girls grow taller quicker. Or like, girls reach the max height quicker than boys. Tall since 13, boy, I bet you gave those boys a major ego blow. Dude, most 13-year-old boys are short as fuck. Most of the time around that age, most of the boys are really small. But yeah, I don't remember when I had a growth spurt. Somewhere between... Cause I remember I was still kind of short in like 6th grade. And then I got like pretty tall in like 7th grade. I don't remember exactly what, but... yeah. That's why I slouch a lot. That's why I slouch a lot, because I was self-conscious. I was self-conscious because I was like, why is everyone else shorter? Uruka wants to go from 6-pack to short stat. I never said I want to be a short stat. How the growing pains growing up? Was it pretty bad? I don't know how to explain in relativity because I have not experienced other people's growing pains. But I do remember occasionally, every now and then, the pain in like my knees. Just like randomly in the middle of the night, like my leg / knee area would be so... It would hurt so bad. So I don't really know what would be considered more than usual. But yeah, I grew pretty fast. And that's partly why I had a terrible haircut too. And my face, I was chubbier back then as well, so my face was also more like chubby. And my skincare was like non-existent. And again, my hairstyle was terrible. And my fashion was also terrible. All the pictures that I have from back then are so bad. But I remember when I was in middle school, people deadass thought I was in college. People thought I was in college when I was in middle school. I'd be like 12 and people thought I was like 18. But now that I'm literally past 20 years old, people still think I'm 16 to 18. I look younger now. I look younger now than I did in middle school. It's not being Asian, because if it's just being Asian, they wouldn't have thought I was an adult when I was 12. I started to look younger like 2 years ago. Younger than you look for your age. I mean, I don't think I look that much younger. It depends on the person. I've gotten different things. Pippa's mom thought me and Leah were 16. And then a 14-year-old girl thought I was attending the same high school as her. A lot of people thought I was in high school. Some people think I'm in college, which is like not that off the mark, I guess. But that only started happening like 1 or 2 years ago. It's not even entirely the jeans, man. It's the hair. This is what I'm telling you. We're circling back to the beginning of the stream. It's the haircut. It's the skincare. It's the expression that you put on your face. Clothing. It's a lot of different things. Hit with the what high school do you go to? Yeah, man. This is a 14-year-old girl, and I was like, because I remember I was like, oh, I'm from the same area. And she's like, oh my god, really? What school do you go to? I'm like, what do you mean, what school do I go to? What? I don't go to school. In the States, you can be in college when you're 28. Well, yeah, you can be in college until literally any age. I've had classmates that were like 60, man. But usually people imply by the usual age. So you can be in school? I mean, anyone can be in school, I think. I think anyone can be in school. But it tends to be I feel like it's pretty common with Asians. Like, even I can't tell. Even I can't tell. I can never tell what age Asian people are. You have a baby face. See, I didn't think I had a baby face. Like, I seriously don't think I do. But recently I've been told by a few people that I do. I never considered myself having a baby face though. So I don't really know. I don't really know why. I think it's mostly just my eyes. Cause I have really big eyes. Most of the time it's my eyes that make it look like I'm younger, I think. Too cool for school. I am too cool for school. School's got nothing on me. Other than my mental breakdown. It's usually eyes and skin smoothness. Yeah, I've been taking better care of my skin as well, which is part of it. And I've been trying to change up my RBF. Which usually means that I have to open my eyes a little wider. Not in like this kind of way, but like usually if I rest my face, my eyes are squinting. But like this is my actual resting face if I'm like just walking around. But if I completely relax my face, it looks like this. But I usually just do this. Occasionally I'll go like this. Uruka, you're in the ideal definition of the tombear friend in an anime. Thanks, that means I always lose though. That means I'm always losing. Cause I'm not the main girl. Anyways. Nice chat. I think I have to go. Well, I don't have to, but I should go around now. I should go. I'll see you guys. No stream tomorrow, no stream Thursday. We have collab on Friday. Peak collab with Origins EN. Hope you guys had a nice time just hanging out. She hates us. Yeah, I do. I hate all of you. Every single one. Thanks, Ursivalad, for the heart. Thank you, thank you. The Peak collab. Yeah, we're playing Peak. Origins EN. We're playing Peak. The game. Like, the title is called Peak. I'm not trying to say it is Peak. It's literally the name of the game. Thanks for the yap. Is my favorite content. Thank you. I don't think I was yapping about anything in particular, but thank you. Oh, NASA's doing karaoke. Let's raid NASA. Since she stopped by earlier. Let's do a NASA karaoke raid. Alright, more negative affirmation ASMR. Beautiful gang. You're some of the stupidest, dumbest, low-life peasants I've ever met in my life. You should be ashamed of yourselves for living a life where you've become the lowest of the low. Is that negative enough? I don't know how to be that negative. Positive affirmations are coming. Beautiful gang. You're some of the best Urufugang I've ever had. You're doing your very best. Good job at work today. And I know you're gonna do really, really good tomorrow. Because you're such good boys. Hasukaru, thank you. Thank you. This is worse than the negative. Are you serious? Urufugang, you've been bad. You've been a bad, bad boy. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go now. Bye.